Hello and welcome to Community Storytelling. I'm Lissa Kreisler. Thank you for being with us today. I have another one of your neighbors with me today, Tricia Niederauer. You are a neighbor. You have lived in Los Gatos for how many years?
45.
45 years. So I bet you've seen a few changes.
Oh, absolutely.
What's the biggest thing that you can think of?
As much. Well, right now, traffic, I'm afraid.
Could it be beach traffic or just traffic in general?
Mostly beach traffic,
yes. So what do you do on weekends?
Well, I was surprised it didn't take me very long to get here.
How about that? How about that? Amazing. So yeah, 45 years. So your kids went to local schools. And you've just seen the city grow and grow and grow.
Absolutely.
And you said, I still love it.
I do.
I don't blame you. I love it. And I don't even get to live here like you do, but I love being in Los Gatos. So many things about you. I mean, we all know your husband, Dave. We all know Western Appliance. I mean, you guys have roots here that hopefully will never disappear.
Absolutely. We had a store in downtown Los Gatos where Williams-Sonoma is now for many years until the earthquake. At that point,
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So until 1989. And then you had damage, or?
Yes.
Wow.
So we pulled out of Los Gatos, unfortunately, but
that's okay. We still have you. We still have you, and that's all that counts. And I know that you have a charity, nonprofit, that does so much in the community that you want to talk about, because it's a big year. It's a big year for this nonprofit.
Right.
What is it?
It's Summit League. And this is our 60th year.
60.
Right.
Wow.
And we are very thrilled. We're a rather small group. We're 50 actives and 60 sustainers.
How did it get started 60 years ago?
Well, there were 3 ladies moved from the East Coast, and we had deep roots in philanthropy and wanted to do something. They were tired of going to Palo Alto to do their charitable work, and they wanted to do something locally. And so they gathered 5 more friends and put together Summit League and got incorporated 60 years ago. And they started off, their first fundraisers were for Ming Kwang. And at that point, it was a home for young women, wards of the state. So from there on, they realized, Ming Kwang started getting its own auxiliary organizations, and they wanted to spread out to the areas of health, welfare, education, and the arts. So they started looking for different projects to support. So we have a 2-year fundraising cycle, and we spend almost a year finding a fabulous, worthy organization that's in the Silicon Valley, in our community.
Now, you usually do home tours, right?
Yes. For many years, of course, over the course of 60 years, there have been many type of fundraisers. But home tours were what Summit League was known for mostly. In Los Gatos, Saratoga, Montecito, we would have designers and floral arrangers come in.
Did you ever have your home on tour?
No.
Should we work on that?
That's a possibility, I guess.
I bet.
Anyway, so this year with the 60th, we thought, let's keep the legacy of fundraising, but let's go on and have a new fundraiser. So in June, we had a lovely garden party, a day in the garden with friends. And it was wonderfully attended. There were 350 attended. We had a speaker from Los Angeles, Terry Curtin, who's is the marketing main person for DreamWorks Animation.
And you made a lot of money.
We did.
And how much money did you make?
$130,000.
Which is a lot of money for one event.
And we turned that over to Cancer Care Point, based in Los Gatos.
And I'm so happy you said that, because I'm one of their many volunteers.
Absolutely. I know you.
Yes,
that organization is dear to your heart.
I have been with Cancer Care Point before they even got a storefront. So in the planning stage, and why don't you tell a little bit about Cancer Care Point? Because $130,000 is a lot of money, and it's going to help a lot of people.
Right, yes. Cancer Care Point has no charge services to cancer patients and their caregivers and family. And even those after survival have some needs. So there's a wig bank, there's nutrition classes, there's many other services that they provide that you could probably go on and on those.
You know what? All you got to do is look at cancercarepoint.org and you will find out. And that is just magnificent. $130,000, was that your goal?
Actually, since this was a new fundraiser, we had a little lower sight set for that, so we were more than thrilled to be able to support such a fine organization.
Fundraising is not easy, and to get that kind of money. So, Tricia Niederauer, I say you're great. I say the Summit League is great. Are you done with your term, or do you have another year or so?
I'm president until September. So.
Till September. Okay, there you go. So we have one more fundraiser coming up.
Oh, it will be within next 2 years.
Which means home tours, maybe?
We'll see.
Okay. And if your house is on there, I'm going. I'm buying that ticket. Tricia Niederauer, thank you. One of your very own right here at KCAT TV 15. Thank you for being with us today.